The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Pinheiro about set to get us going, and we are underway here in Charlotte. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. Right away, they'll change the look. Now a Carolina native, former Tar Heel, it's Javonte Williams. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Again, it's Williams. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Now it's Nix. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll be taken down inside Carolina's 15. A huge play there for Denver. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Off the draw, here's Williams. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. No run back here for Jones. A touchback. On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. A give up the middle, Hubbard. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays. And what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's a second down and 7 from the 37. Now Young. He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 23. Now here's Young. Throwing left side, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll run here with Hubbard. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. They'll go again from the 3 here on second and goal. Hubbard again. And not a whole lot there as they'll get him down at about the 2. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. Third and goal. Hubbard will take this one in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Well, he'd been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drop that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
On second down, Williams. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. A yard all they need, but it's third down. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will be first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
I know they want to go for it here, and I know that their fans want them to go for it, but listen, I'm going to play head coach right here and look at the facts. Tie game, plus, even if you get the first, you still got a half a field to go. I'll go ahead and punt the football myself.
Here we go with Williams. Running right through him, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, and then the defense rallying quickly after that broken tackle. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
Dancing to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Cortland Sutton, 27 yards. And the Broncos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Young now from the 50. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. Young, he's going to change it up.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Now a first down throw for Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Xavier again.
26 yards.
And the Panthers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
At home, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
He'll air this one out for Mims.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
This time they stay on the ground.
And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. And this offense has converted twice already here in this 1st half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again.
They're going. It's Nix.
Buying time to his left. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
As we both know, there was a lot that went into why they made him their 1st-round pick this year. And part of it was what they saw in college, his playmaking ability when things break down. As soon as he saw he wasn't getting a lane to throw, he pivoted and found an alternate way to the marker.
He'll let this go deep for Sutton. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up. Here's 2nd and 10. Nix from the shotgun. He'll air this one out for Mims.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
But, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this 2nd half. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
Well, Charles, in that 1st half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the 1st half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
60 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43.
11 more on that one and another 1st down.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the 2nd half.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Hubbard will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Hubbard.
Yeah, this is going to depend on the spot, but I believe he might be a few inches short. Interesting, a chip shot field goal here would give them the lead, but instead, they're going on 4th down.
They'll run for it. It's Hubbard.
And this time he is in.
Chuba Hubbard,
his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. The Young's going to throw for this.
And that's caught at the 2. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100.
He's got him in, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one good for 37 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Up the middle, it's Williams. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
They run it again with Williams.
And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
2nd and 7.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
And even 100 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
On play action, here's Nix.
And this is going to be intercepted.
And the Panthers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? In a zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
And this is going to be a Panthers 1st down as he gets this up past the 30.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on.
A give up the middle, Hubbard.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a 1st down.
Young here, you can see, changing the play.
Young on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43.
It looks like they'll move things around here. On 1st and 10, Young. Throw right side taken by Sanders. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Hubbard. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. They'll run here with Hubbard. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Young to throw. Touchdown, Panthers. Xavier Legette with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this fourth quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. This is 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Young here to throw. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On the handoff, it's Hubbard. And he will have a Panther 1st down. And it is celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. Off the play fake, Young. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that's going to be incomplete. Despite the lead here in the fourth, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. Young to throw again on 2nd and 10. He's going to take another shot here. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27th. 2-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
And that is going to fish. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive